Swadee Cup. I'm Chef Timber. I'm here for another episode of Fearless Home Cooking. Today I'm going to show you quick skillet potatoes. The basic components are going to be bacon or ham, garlic, onion, bell pepper, it doesn't matter what color, and a few potatoes. And then a little bit of garnish at the end. Today I'm using spring onion because that's what I have, but we can also do it with parsley or oregano or basil or any herbs that you have laying around. Okay, now I'm going to show you the method for this. First step is to cut the meat. In this case, we're using our house-cured English back bacon. This is made from the pork loin. This is usually what you see in Europe, referred to as bacon. In the US, we use the pork belly, which is streaky bacon. Like this, into the bowl. Next step, you take your potatoes. We're going to use about 3 potatoes. It's enough to feed around 3 to 4 people. And we're going to cut it into about 1 centimeter thick slices. We've got potatoes running away all over the place. So, potatoes go directly into the bowl with the bacon. Next step, we use an onion. We're just going to go down the middle, nick off the top. When you cut the onions, to get a good cube, you make a couple slices in the side, then chop down from the top, not quite all the way through. Then you've got nice, easy, diced onion. And you keep the little root part intact so it doesn't leak out the gases that make you cry. Okay. Now we've got our onion ready. Into the same bowl. And then we're going to slice up a couple cloves of garlic. I like to just take off the root end first. Turn your knife sideways. Give it a little smack. That opens the skin up, allows your piece of garlic to just fly right out. Okay, once your garlic is out, you're just going to quickly chop it. Okay, right into the same bowl. So this is easy because you don't have to use a lot of dishes and everything can be cooked at the same time. We've got 1 bell pepper, just cut along the edges. And then we take off the bottom, save the top for the stock pot. We're going to cut this into little squares. These go in to the same bowl. Now we're going to introduce some seasoning and some fat. When I do my easy skillet potatoes, cook everything at the same time, low temperature in the pan, and I oil all the ingredients together and season in the bowl. So we're going to put a healthy amount of olive oil on it. And we don't act shy with the salt and pepper either. Okay. Give our ingredients a quick toss to make sure that the oil coats around all the ingredients. Okay, so we got everything mixed up. We have the oil and the seasoning already in the pan. Now we're going to take it over to the stove and start cooking it. We're going to come over here to cook. Now we already have a bit of olive oil in our mixture, but it won't hurt to put a little bit more in the pan as well. Okay. Now with these potatoes, we're going to start the heat at around medium-high. I've already preheated this pan. we're going to add our ingredients just directly into it. You can hear it start to sizzle. And once it's in the pan, you just give it a little shake, maybe a little toss to make sure the ingredients are all distributed evenly. Then we're going to put the lid on. And with these potatoes, what I like to do is I start them first thing when I'm cooking breakfast in the morning and just get the pan going. And you let it go at medium heat after you put the lid. Go down to about number 5 or right in the middle. And then it's going to take about 10 minutes to start browning. After 10 minutes, you take the lid, flip it again, put the lid back on, go about another 5 to 10 minutes. All right, so now the potatoes are fully cooked all the way through. So now we're going to cook them without the lid so that they can start to brown. So just start browning on the bottom now. And now that they're cooked, we go up a little bit with the temperature. And we're just going to get them to get some color on the bottom of the pan. Okay, now our potatoes are all fried, nice and brown, crispy. You can still hear them sizzling, but you can eat them right out of the pan. All we've got to do, put a nice scoop of them on your plate. And these are great for breakfast, for lunch. You can have them for dinner, eat them with different roast meats, or just have them on their own. Now, there we are. A little bit of fresh salt and pepper. And we're going to garnish. And that is our easy skillet fried potatoes. Thank you for watching Fearless Home Cooking. This was quick skillet potatoes. We'll see you next time. Khap khun khap.